Hey guys, so over the last while I've been noticing a lot of bad habits that I've been starting or just been doing my entire life that I kind of want to stop because bad habits just aren't fun. So the first one I have is something I've been dealing with as long as I can remember, and it is chewing my nails. Yeah, that's why my nails are not the prettiest. I had gels for a while and I just found like it was damaging my nails. I find like I chew my nails, of course, more when I'm stressed more than anything. And lately, other than exams, the time I've been chewing my nails most is when I watch Pretty Little Liars. So even anything as like silly as watching a TV show can make me like chew my nails like crazy. So if you also chew your nails, a couple tips that I have is to remind yourself. And this can be as simple as when you're watching Pretty Little Liars, like sit on your hands. If you're sitting on your hands, you can't be chewing at your nails. But the thing that I find helps the most is to paint your nails. Yeah. So I always have my nails painted, whether or not they're a good paint job. If they're painted, I find like when I go to put them in my mouth, it catches my eye more because it's colorful. And also I put time and effort into painting my nails. I don't want it to be wrecked so quickly with me just chewing it off. Also, by having gel nails, I had them for about a year, and I found that by having gel nails, I trained myself not to chew my nails as much, unless I'm like really stressed out, because you can't really chew nails that are gel. No. So I found like that helped kind of like train my brain to get me ready for not having gels anymore. They're kind of like training wheels. Yeah. The next bad habit that I've been noticing I have a lot is twirling my hair. And normally this isn't a big issue. I just sit there and I play with my hair and whatever. If I'm just in like a lecture at school and I'm playing with my hair kind of thing, that's fine. If I'm talking to people, whatever. It's bad when I'm giving presentations or I have to be in an important meeting or something like that, and it just looks like I don't care. So if I'm like in an important board meeting or something and I'm just swirling my hair, it doesn't look like I care as much. As well as when I'm giving presentations in school, it makes you look really nervous. If you're braiding your hair and playing with it, braiding I do when I'm really nervous, so I'll just braid my hair in front of the whole class. And that just makes me look fidgety, and people focus more on my hair then instead of my actual presentation that I put a lot of time and effort into. So yeah. So the main things I do for this is I find something else to do. So if I know I'm going to be really fidgety, or if I'm stressed out to give a presentation, I'll hold like a stress ball in my hand. That's a little bit less noticeable if I'm just sitting there squeezing a stress ball in my hand behind my back or something. Another thing to do is hold my hands. If I'm holding my hands in front of me, other than using the occasional gesture, if I'm holding them, that means that my hands can't be in my hair. Because you only have two hands. Well, at least most people do. I'm sorry if you only have one, or if you have like 17 hands. That would just be awkward. So the next item I have, this is kind of like the biggest one for me, and this is like the third final one I deal with so much, is procrastination. See, I can't even say it. That's how much I don't like it. And it's everything from not wanting to do homework, to not cleaning my room, to just putting off doing laundry, like every little thing in my life. And it all adds up, and then at the end I find like I have so much to do because I left it all to the very end. I'm using a lot of hand gestures. Yeah. But I find like this is something serious that will affect my everyday life as well as the career I'm going into if I don't get it all figured out now. So I've been trying to deal with it a lot more than I used to, and the main thing is just making schedules for myself. So if I know today I have to do laundry and get groceries and do homework and walk the dog, I'll split up those times throughout the day and say by noon I have to do these two, afternoon I have to do these two, and then it doesn't matter when I do them as long as by that time I get them done. Another thing I do is say if it's like washing dishes, I can't have lunch or until I wash dishes, or I can't go and hang out with friends until I walk the dog. And I kind of make like those little deals with myself so I get something out of it, as well as I got whatever I have to do, I get it done. Yeah. So those are like 3 of my top bad habits. If you guys have any really big bad habits that you really don't like, leave a comment down below so I know that I'm not the only one in the world with bad habits. And yeah, links are down below for all my social media stuff, so check it out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! Psh. and then it gets awkward.